Hi friends and welcome. Today is the video you asked for. I asked you if you wanted separate upper and lower body dedicated exercises. Overwhelmingly you said yes, and today is it. So today is going to be the upper body weight training, strength training video dedicated to working what happens in our upper bodies and supporting the bones in our arms and chest. We're going to do 4 exercises in the first round, 4 exercises in the second round, and then we're going to repeat that cycle. So 4 rounds total of our exercises today. You will need dumbbells or kettlebells, whichever you prefer. I think dumbbells work well in this case, and I have a variety of ranges. So I have anywhere from a 5-pound to a 15-pound for our exercises today. So if you can make adjustments, that's great. If you are brand new to this, start really light and maybe only start with the first 2 rounds. And as always, if you're not sure if this is right for you, watch the video first, discuss it with your PT or your doctor to make sure that it's safe for you to progress, and only proceed at your own risk. All right, so these are designed to be osteoporosis friendly. I'm Dr. Lisa. I'm a physical therapist that specializes in osteoporosis friendly exercise programs because we know that the right type of exercise helps make our bodies and our bones stronger. And the stronger we are, the less likely we are to have a fall and fracture. It is important that we also strengthen the upper body. So today we're going to be working chest muscles, shoulder muscles, bicep, tricep, and a little bit of the upper back as well. So a great routine for you. As I said, start where you are. I thank you all for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like this video, share it with others, leave a comment. That helps the algorithm to show it to more people so that I can dedicate my free time to create free content for you. I appreciate it. Every single one of your clicks on this video matters. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to grab a band for a warm-up. So we're going to do a nice little warm-up here with our stretchy band. This is a light band, not super heavy, but let's just warm up these joints that we're going to be using. So palms up here, band is about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to do some external rotation to warm up the rotator cuff, doing several pulses in this direction. Very good. Let's reach straight out with straight elbows, pulling the band across our chest, trying not to hit the microphone. Very good. Debating if I should get the headset version or stay with this lapel version, but I know audio is really important. You need to be able to hear me. If you have any suggestions, I'm welcome to them. All right, let's reverse that. So I've got right palm down, left palm up, reaching up overhead. 4, 5, one more. 6, good. Left palm down, right palm up, reaching overhead. Again, this should be fairly light. You should feel a little bit of effort, but just we're warming things up. We're getting blood flow in the tissues that we're working. Excellent. Let's swing this band around the back. And as always, as you're beginning the first set, as we begin the first set of our exercises, it's always okay to start at a lighter weight in that first set as you're kind of getting things warmed up. Often I will start my first set with a light weight, a little heavier on the second, a little heavier on the third, and then depending on how fatigued I am, I may go heavier on the 4th set again, or leave it where it is because I know I already have a reasonable amount of fatigue at that weight. We can always adjust the weight on any given day. Arms over the head, let's come down, squeeze the wings together. Reach back up. Good. Good. One more. Up nice and tall. Good. Let's step on your band. Wrap it around the hands just a second. Let's just do a few curls here. We'll warm these up. And then we're just going to go wide with soft elbows, not straight elbows. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, got some nice blood flow happening in the shoulders and upper extremities. We're going to start on our mat doing plank shoulder taps. Okay, so down on the mat, you may be either in knee plank position. If you need to, try to get those hips down. Keep the hands directly under the shoulders. If your wrists don't like that, you may do this on your knuckles. You can also roll up a towel and place that towel right up under there under your wrist if that is more supportive. So any of those options, it would be like doing that. So that could be more comfortable on your wrist if your wrist isn't happy there. Okay, so coming up into plank, I'm going wide with my feet for better stability. Be cautious of your hips coming up high. That means you're getting tired or fatigued. So if you need to, come down onto your knees. Make sure you're not caved in between the shoulder blades. So push the floor away firmly. And then we're going to tap right shoulder, left shoulder. 3, 4, going for 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. So that's shoulder strength, chest rather. Core 2. I'm sneaking a little core strength in there for you with that. Now we're going to an alternating shoulder press. So I'm grabbing a moderately heavy weight. Set the feet hip widths apart. Roll those shoulder back. Belly button squeezing in gently. Stack the weights right on top of our elbows with the palms facing each other. Tuck the chin. We have a nice tall posture. Punch one arm straight up overhead. And bring it back. Then the other one. 2. We're taking our time here. We're going for 8 on each side. 4, 5, 6, 8. Halfway there. Here we go, last 2. Excellent, excellent. We'll set those weights down. So I like doing the one at a time with that. It requires more stabilization, more core strength. When only one arm is up, it throws us slightly off balance. So I love doing that variation just to get a little more core and trunk stability activation with that. Your weights should be, if you're an experienced weightlifter, your weights for that should be such that you, especially in this first round, medium tired. You could probably do 5 to 8 more repetitions pretty easily, maybe even 10. On the second round, you should feel, on a scale of 0 to 10, your effort should be closer to a 6 or 7. On the third round, it should be closer to a 7 or 8. Same with the fourth round. Your effort should be close to a 7 or 8, with 10 being all-out maximum. So there's only a few repetitions left in the tank at the end of that fourth round. Okay, so we're moving on to our 3-way tricep kickback. So I have some lighter 5-pound weights here. Hips go back, long spine, wings go up, and they stay up. That's the key. So this is a 3-position tricep. I'll show you each position. I'll just do this one side that you can see. Notice my palm is facing inward, and that's reaching straight back. That's position 1. Now I'm going to turn my palm forward, reach straight back. That's position 2. And I'm going to return to the inward position, and the last direction is to rotate palm up and then rotate it back in. Now the tricep is a 3-headed muscle. There's 3 different orientations or attachments. This helps us get all of that tricep muscle in the back of our arms. All right, here we go. So we're doing 5 of each position. 5 of each position. Hip hinge. Make sure your heart rate is up. Tuck your wings. Start with your palms facing each other and kick back. 2, 3, 4, keep those elbows up. 5, palms face forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back. Palms are facing each other. Rotate the palm to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Set those down. Moving into a bicep curl now. So whatever weight you need for your bicep curl to have maybe a 6 out of 10 effort level on this first set of 10. So palms facing each other, shoulders rolled back, big open heart here as we curl it up and down. 2, 3. We're isolating muscle groups in this upper body circuit, giving us a time to really focus on each muscle group, to really have quality in our movement. I think we have 2 more. And 10. Nice work. Awesome sauce. Okay, coming back to the chest, we're going to come down on our mat. And you see I have my weights positioned on either side. You may want to go ahead and do that so that they're near your waist as you come down onto your side, onto your back. Scoot a little bit here. So I've got the weights close to my hips, and I'm just bringing them right up here. So this is a relatively easy way to bring them up into position. Going to bring the arms out to about a 45-degree angle away from my body, pressing up over my shoulders, bringing the weights together at the top, and coming back down. Okay, here we go. Let's go for 10 here. Now, this might be a pretty strong motion for you, so if it is, make sure you're using enough weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your palms to face each other. Bring your elbows down to your side. Lower the weights down to the floor. All right, good job. So that is our second of our chest exercises. Now we're going to go into back flies for our shoulders. Back flies. So hinging forward slightly at the hips. The weights are going to meet each other in the front. I have soft elbows or round arms. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side, almost or quite to shoulder height with soft elbows. Soft elbows. I'm going to go for a lighter weight here. Hey, adjust if you need to. I want to show you really good form, so I'm going to go a little bit lighter. So here's the position from the front. Here's the position from the side. This is what we're coming out to right here. And we're going for 10. All right, so have a good hip hinge, brace through the belly, keep the heart open and the elbows soft. Don't straighten them. 1, do not go above the height of your shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, 10. Excellent. I'm going to use these same weights for our second tricep exercise, putting them together, reaching overhead, reaching the weight for the middle of my back, and then straight back up. Okay, so you need to have a weight that you can confidently get over your head and do that repetition at least 8 times. We're shooting for 10. You shoot for at least 8 to 10 reps. Here we go. Reach back. Keep that chest high. 1, 2, 3. Keep the elbows up nice and high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2 if you got them. 9, 10. Excellent. All right. So next we're going into the half bicep curl. So we're going to create a little extra tension by doing half of a curl. So starting in the open, so open the chest, open the heart, open the palms position. We're going to come up halfway and then lower down for 6. And then we're going to start halfway, come all the way up, and only lower halfway down for 6. So adjust the weight accordingly. Are we ready? Here we go. 1. So a little bit different tempo here. a lot more time under tension. You'll feel a little more pump with this one. I think this is 6. We'll do one more just in case. Okay, and from halfway to all the way to halfway. 2. Okay, stay open, stay tall. 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Nice work. I love that. I love that pump that you begin to feel in the muscles. I do. I love how it feels. All right, we're starting at the top. So those were all of the exercises we're doing. We're doing each circuit one more time. So 2 more rounds, starting in our plank shoulder taps. Get yourself in good position. Set those feet wide. Drop those hips. Push the floor away solidly. Make sure the wrists are under the shoulders, not here. We want them straight under. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going for 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice work. This feels great. How are you guys doing? Good? Awesome. Alternating shoulder press. Again, have that nice tall posture, no back bend. Stack those weights right in front of the shoulders and let's alternate. 16 total, 8 per side. Here we go. 4. So great for our upper body strength, for the bones in our wrists and upper arms. Last 2. Good job. What I felt myself doing there on 1 rep is starting to lean just a little bit. So that's just a little fatigue, a little tiredness. So instead of just crunching that weight straight up, I leaned away. So if you feel yourself doing that, that's a sign to really focus on your form or lighten the weight. All right, going back to our tricep 3-way kickback. Hip hinge, heart up, wings back, palms facing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palms facing each other, but then rotate them to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Coming back to our bicep curls. Okay, great. Now we're just going to do our straight curls this time. So good, set that good foundation posture. Knees are unlocked. 1, 2, we're going for 10. Adjust your weights if you need to. I will be filming the lower body portion this weekend. Excellent. So the upper body version, as you see and are experiencing, covers front and back, biceps and triceps, deltoid. The lower body version is going to cover quads, glutes, hamstrings, everything front and back body. So it'll be a good routine that you can alternate on different days. Okay, we did our biceps. Now we start back at our bench press or chest press from down on the floor. So this is our last round, folks. You guys are doing great. 4 sets, 8 different exercises. Coming out at a 45-degree angle. Knees are bent, belly button is bracing in. Here we go, press it and bring them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, good job. We're going for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Bring them together, elbows down, lower the weights. There we go. We'll roll onto our side and then come on up. All right, so there was our bench press. Going to our back flies. I lightened the weight last time. I'm going to stay with that lighter weight. That feels best to my shoulders today. Soft elbows, leaning forward. We get a little bit of upper back rhomboids between the shoulder blades with this one. 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can get 10 on this round. 6, 7, 8. Last 2. 9, 10. Excellent. I love that exercise. I'm going to keep these weights because I feel like we see a lot of people work their chest and their biceps, but we don't work the back body enough. It's so important for our posture and for the health of our shoulders. So I love those back flies. I think they're incredibly useful. Okay, weights come together. Reach them up overhead, touching the middle of our backs, keeping those elbows up nice and high. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling the tricep love. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a great stretch for the shoulders too. 9, as you reach back, big shoulder stretch. And 10. Excellent work. All right, last one. We have our half curls again. Our half bicep curls. Finish with that good pump here. Okay, rolling the heart open. Here we go, halfway for 6. 1. Nice and slow. 2, 3. Time under tension. Different ways to create the stimulation we want. Okay, now from halfway to all the way. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to remember that how hard that is depends on how heavy your weight is. If you felt like that was very easy and not challenging, like you could do 2 or 3 more rounds, you need to increase your weight. If you struggled to get through round 3 and 4, you need to decrease your weight. Stay with just 2 rounds until you begin to get stronger and you can increase the weight. Every bit of this can be individualized based on how much weight you use. But as you get stronger, continue to use good form and increase the weight so that you're actually getting the stimulus you need to create the change in your muscle and your bone. If you guys like this video, please share it. I'll make the leg version for you this weekend. I thank you.